Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops.
This is a message to the weightlifter, Big Anthony Joshua, the big tough man who told me to get fit, fat fuck. It's a new one because he usually doesn't swear, he tries to not be himself. So he's being himself now, which is good. To be honest with you, my old mate, I don't need to get fit for somebody like you, at all. I could come to you now and punch all your face right in for you, even at 25 stone. So, I really don't need to get fit for you. Anyway, put it that way. I've seen what you're about. You just fought a midget the other day in a hard fight. The referee had to stop it in case you got caught or beat. You know, Bum City, like I always said. Useless. No gas, no stamina, too many weights. You want to practice on a bit more speed and less power. Bum.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Patreon, and the Venmo. We working. Now, I did a video earlier about Anthony Joshua. He tagged Wilder, Joseph Parker, and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, I would say, in that onslaught, got it the worst because he was like, "Get fit, you fat fuck." Tyson Fury has since responded. He did the video you've seen at the beginning, and he said that was a little bit weird because Joshua normally doesn't like to swear, so he actually broke character by cussing. And he said, which that's good. He's being himself now. And he goes on to say, as you guys seen in the clip, "I don't need to get fit for you. You call me a fat fuck." He's like, "I can come in and punch your face right in for you, even at 25 stone. So I really don't need to get fit for you." Put it that way. Then he goes on to try to roast the Carlos Takam victory. He said, "You fought a midget," you know what I mean, because Takam is 6'1.5" compared to Joshua 6'6". And he said the referee kind of helped you out because your stamina is trash and you were struggling a little bit at that moment, and they just decided to end it for you just to prevent you looking bad or potentially losing, anything like that. So some interesting comments from Tyson Fury. I want to say I thought he had a very good rebuttal. You know what I mean? If we're talking disses, I mean, he went straight at it. He showed his face. He said, you know what I mean? He rebutted. Just like battle rap. I told you guys I'm a big hip hop fan. Battle rap. That was his. You know what I mean? When the battle rappers have rebuttals, that's dope because that's, I mean, they're responding directly to statements made by you. Joshua said, "Get fit, you fat fuck," and he responded. He said, even at 25 stone, you can get that work. You can get punched even at the higher weight. I don't need it. He said, "I don't need to get fit, not for you at least." You know what I mean? Maybe Wilder or somebody, but not you. Then he talked about the Takam fight. I do think the Takam was a bullshit stoppage. Joshua was clearly winning the fight, and who knows? You know what I mean? It's not even so, for me, it's not even so much that Takam was gonna beat Joshua, right? But a guy who let a man go out on a shield, a guy who showed that much durability, tenacity, and heart to battle, like, you know what I mean, knockdown and late replacement, a guy who, you know what I'm saying, a guy who was at least trying, and he had actually been doing better in the previous couple rounds in the second half of the fight as opposed to the beginning. So I would like to see it have ended more traditional without the referee putting him in a headlock, because like I said, you at the very least, even if he were to lose, maybe he could have went 12 rounds with Joshua and he would have been the first out of the 20 opponents to break that spell. You know what I mean? Because you look at Triple G. Triple G knocked out 23 people in a row, got to Daniel Jacobs. Jacobs lost, but he still broke that spell. And now you see Jacobs get signed by Eddie Hearn, right? Get this multi-fight HBO deal. And I'm not saying all that would have happened with Carlos Takam, but without a doubt, it looks better on the resume if you have a unanimous decision, majority decision loss, or anything like that, other than KO or TKO. You know what I mean? Like Bermane Stiverne versus Wilder 1, that didn't look bad. You know what I mean? Especially if you didn't watch the fight and you just simply went to BoxRec, you'd be like, oh, Stiverne pushed Wilder the distance. Cool. But the second fight, he got knocked out. It was going to be KO. So I would have liked to see the referee actually show better judgment right there. So I understand what Tyson Fury is saying about them stopping it. He said the referee had to stop it in case you got caught or got beat. Bum City, like I always said. So he's talking greasy. I like Tyson Fury. Tyson, if you ever hear this, anybody around Tyson's camp hears this, get back right, get back in shape. You'll be right back in the mix. Point blank, period. And I think, listen, the main fight I want to see right now at heavyweight is Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Because the Tyson Fury fight, to me, as good of a boxer he is, a trash talker, build up, all that, he still has to prove himself. You don't just do coke, fail drug tests, relinquish all your belts, disappear for 2 years, go through depression and say you felt like this was a witch hunt, and threaten to not get your British boxing license, retire, unretire. You know what I mean? There's a lot that's happened. So I don't think you could just do all of that and then just come back like everything's peachy keen and people forget everything else. Yes, you were a top level fighter, but something happened in between that. That's just like when Bernard Hopkins, he went to jail, he went to prison or whatever. Like, you have to reestablish yourself because you were in the pen. You know what I'm saying? You were locked up. Penitentiary. So you don't just, no matter who you were before then, you went to prison, did a bid, then you come back, you have to climb back up that ladder. You don't just hold my place in line. This is not like, you know what I mean, the cafeteria at elementary school where you just hold, oh, I'm gonna use the bathroom, save my spot, tell your friend or something. So despite Tyson Fury, I think he has a chance to bounce back, but he has to show me that. So that's why I want to see Wilder Joshua more. However, the Fury Joshua fight has been around. It's been a point of contention. Even if Wilder were to beat, if he were to beat Joshua, even if he knocked him out, Joshua and Tyson Fury still could be a thing. You know what I mean? Because it's a big domestic rivalry and the fight could make sense. I mean, you look at Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Amir Khan and Kell Brook both got knocked out in their last fights, and there would still be some domestic dollars to spend for Khan Brook. People would still tune in. Now, does it have the same exact luster as if it would have happened years ago? Probably not. But there would still be some dollars there. I mean, I would watch it. It just doesn't have the same merit as it. So I don't think the Fury fight's going anywhere per se. So hopefully Fury comes back in shape. He definitely trash talks the part. I know he keeps saying I could beat you even at this weight, but that's not wise. Joshua is in shape. He hits hard. And, you know what I mean, get your weight down. You never fought and campaigned at 25 stone. So it doesn't really make sense to do that, even if you think you can. But I want to see Fury come back in 2018. Rack up some body. They're talking about Shannon Briggs maybe. I think that's an excellent comeback fight. Briggs is dangerous, especially the first half of the fight. Show what you know what I mean? Show that all was not lost in those 2 years. Let me know what you guys think of Tyson Fury's response. Thought it was a very good one, and definitely the division's heating up, and we need all the players here. Klitschko's gone. We need the Tyson Furies. He's entertaining. We need Wilder to keep doing what he's doing, applying pressure. We need Joshua to be the real Joshua or whatever. I thought that was, you know what I mean? But see, this is the other thing. The last thing I'm going to say is this. He went, like, Fury is out of Joseph Parker and Wilder, and I'm not saying that Joseph Parker is a tougher fight for Joshua than Tyson Fury, because I don't believe that. But my thing is this. Wilder and Parker, Wilder specifically, is like a pit bull right now. He's at your throat. Eddie Hearn even admitted this in an interview where he says Wilder, he's doing a good job of, one, getting that knockout in the first round and piggybacking off of Joshua's name to build his profile. So Wilder's clearly been at Joshua's throat, especially if Joshua's own promoter is saying that he's doing a great job of using Joshua's name to build his brand, right? So specifically Wilder, and even Joseph Parker, but specifically Wilder, I really feel like, why didn't Joshua's putting like, Tyson Fury, you fat fuck. This is a guy who's on the sidelines right now. This is a guy who hasn't boxed in 2 years. So it's like, why are you going the hardest on Fury? Okay, domestic rivalry, I get it. But why are you going the hardest on him when Wilder is just like spewing venom every which way at you recently, especially since you guys fought a week apart? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It seems like if you're going to call someone a fat fuck and, you know what I mean, break character, like Tyson Fury is saying, why not say, oh, Wilder, you sloppy windmilling fuck, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to say. But you seem to be going in on Tyson Fury the most, and Wilder is actually currently at the moment doing the most trash talking. So I thought that was a little bit weird. Let me know what you guys think. What are the best fights at heavyweight for you? Also vote on my Twitter and my Instagram story. I asked who you want to see Joshua fight next. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.